Morning you lot and welcome back to another video. Hope you had a great weekend. I spent mine at Stamford Bridge and this was my face for most of the game, even when Palace scored. Anyway, let's crack on with 5 things we learned from the weekend's football. The first rule of Fight Club is do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club is if things aren't going your way, grab a corner flag and plant it in the centre circle. Yes, on Saturday West Ham fans did nothing to curb their reputation as wannabe gangster thugs by acting like wannabe gangster thugs during their 3-0 home defeat to Burnley. Obviously it was only a small minority that kicked off. And their message does have a point, with the club being run into the ground by David Gold and David Sullivan. A man who, if he isn't in collusion with the Russians, seems to really want us to think that he's in collusion with the Russians. Still, there are ways to be heard, and it doesn't include forcing Mark Noble into being essentially a frustrated bouncer. Also, why is Joe Allen there? To sum up just how bad things have been, West Ham had more pitch invaders during 30 minutes against Burnley than goals they've scored in their previous 3 Premier League games. Yikes. If there were points for pitch invasions, West Ham would be top of the league by some way. I mean, it didn't help that some stewards were asleep at the time, but then I guess having to watch West Ham under David Moyes will do that to you. The only positive image to come out of it was Burnley's substitutes allowing scared young West Ham fans to sit on the bench during the entire madness. And in fact, judging by West Ham's performance, they'd probably be more effective on the pitch. But the real lesson here for West Ham fans is that things could have been even worse, because at the same time in Greece, PAOK Salonika chairman Ivan Savaidis stormed the pitch because his team was disallowed a goal against AEK Athens with a gun. Imagine if he was West Ham chairman. There'd never be any pitch invasions ever again. Another person who's in trouble this weekend is Sky Sports pundit Jamie Carragher, who was spotted spitting out of his car window at a Man U fan while driving down the motorway. The United fan goaded him after his team beat Carragher's beloved Liverpool 2-1 on Saturday, but for some reason decided to film it while driving like a complete prat. I'm not going to show the whole video here because it is pretty grim, but suffice to say that Gary Neville will be doing a full analysis of it on Monday Night Football. Meanwhile, there is another worrying trend at Arsenal, where Mesut Ozil, bored of doing everything for his teammates on the pitch, has started assisting Arsenal staff off the pitch. However, his actions have had devastating results, as he routinely shows up Arsenal staff as not being very good at their jobs. I'm devastated to report that everyone featured in this video has since been fired, apart from this guy. In Holland, one physio has discovered an upgrade on the magic sponge. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the magic water bucket. And finally, if you're a football fan, and I hope you are, because if you're not, this channel really is not for you, you'll understand that pure, beautiful sound of fans celebrating a goal. Well, listen to this video filmed just down the road from St James's Park after Kennedy opened the scoring for Newcastle against Southampton after just 2 minutes. Absolutely beautiful. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Comment below with what you learned from the weekend's football. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it and you like this series. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel for weekly football silliness. Maybe even hit that little bell and join the notification squad like these people: Luke Carter, Sam Marriage, Luke Ellis, and Young Cool Boy 254. Nice one, lads. Right, that's it. I'm off to drive up and down the M1, see if I can spot Jamie Carragher. See ya. Here in my car, where the down, will you visit me, please? If I